Friends, welcome to Yadnya Investment Academy. In this video, we're going to try and answer the question as to how many funds should you have in your mutual fund portfolio. Now, before we answer the question as to how many funds you should have in your portfolio, one needs to ponder why would you want multiple funds in your portfolio? The obvious answer is diversification. Now, let us discuss the idea of diversification not just in terms of mutual funds but in general. Diversification reduces your overall risk of investment. So you would reduce this risk by investing across asset classes. These asset classes could be debt, equity, real estate, others like commodity, etc. Now, why would you diversify your investment across asset classes? Is that if one asset class does not do well, the other would do well, and thus your overall return on your portfolio would not take a plunge. If you want to further diversify, you would invest into various type of debt instruments. In case of equity too, you would invest not just in one stock, but in multiple stocks which come from various sectors, various market capitalizations, etc. Now let us come back to mutual funds. Mutual funds is already a collection of securities. So if we talk about debt, it is a collection of debt kind of securities. If we talk about equity, it is a collection of multiple stocks. If we talk about balanced or any sort of other hybrid funds, it is a collection of debt as well as equity type of securities. So mutual funds are already giving you diversification. And that is the basic idea of investing into mutual funds, that they provide you diversification at low investment amounts. Now, through our various videos, we have tried to drive one point home, that whenever you do your investments should be tied to your financial goals. And based upon the time horizon you have for those goals, you should choose your investment vehicle. So up to 3 years of a time horizon, you should invest into debt type of instruments. For 3 to 5 years of investment, you should go for balanced or aggressive hybrid funds. For 5 to 7 years of investment, you should go for large cap funds. For 7 to 10 years of investment, you should choose multi cap funds. And for 10 plus years, you should go for small and mid cap funds. Now, if you closely watch the investment vehicles here, this is the increasing level of risk of investment, and this is the precise reason why whenever your investment horizon is less than 3 years, you should never invest into equity. Whenever your investment horizon slightly increases, you could go for a blend of equity and debt, and whenever your investment horizon is 5 plus, you can go for pure equity investments, where large cap funds being least risky. When we are saying risky here, it means that these would be risky if you don't match your investment vehicle with the right kind of investment horizon. When you match these two, your risk is reduced. So always match your investment horizon with the right kind of investment vehicle. So let's say your investment horizon is 5 to 7 years and you've gone for large cap stocks. Now, your large cap funds are the ones that invest a minimum of 80% of their assets into equity and equity related instruments of large cap stocks. So, what are large cap stocks? The first 100 companies in terms of market capitalization are termed as large cap stocks. So, when you're investing into more than one large cap fund, you are actually having a portfolio overlap. So if you go for a third fund, you would again have the same stocks invested in. So 3 funds here do not mean 3 times better diversification. Actually, one fund is good enough for the kind of diversification one needs. Now, one might argue here that diversification in terms of fund manager is required as you're concentrating your entire bet in one fund manager. So in those terms too, 2 funds per category should be a good amount of diversification. Now here we are saying 2 funds per category does not mean that you have to invest in all these categories. If you don't have a goal which lies in the range 5 to 7 years, you might exclude large cap funds. So based upon the kind of fund category you have to invest in, you could go for a maximum of 2 funds. So you might say here that I have 2 goals that lie in the investment range of 7 to 10 years. So there are two multi-cap funds for your 2 goals should be a good amount of diversification. Too many funds also make it difficult to track the overall returns of your portfolio. So friends, that was all on this video. Hope after watching this one, you would not over diversify your diversification. Thanks for watching the video. Watch this space for more such topics. If you have any questions, do let us know in the comment section below our videos. And if you like our videos, please do subscribe and share. Before we end, we want to let you know about two things. The first one is that you can create your financial plan for free at our new portal, that is investyadnya.in. So please try it out. More details about this are mentioned in the description of this video. And secondly, you can buy our first book, that is 108 questions and answers on mutual funds and SIP, on Amazon, Flipkart, etc. And the link to buy the same is mentioned in the description of this video. See you in another video. Until then, happy investing.